welcome to Miraculous Tales of Ladybug Cat Noir Season 6, Episode 19, Riginarazione. Wait. Brazil? Okay, so that's why. Is her grandmother like Italian? Because the way she speaks. And also, I was going to say Riginarazione. I can't pronounce it. It's a bit Italian to me. Especially her intonation when she speaks. I know it's not the first time we see the grandmother, but completely forgotten. Oh, okay, and that's the granddad. Oh god. Like, you know what, maybe you should. Well, were there, didn't they? I don't, that is his, oh god. What was that? That's the granddad, right? Like, I'm sorry for being a fucking asshole. Oh, okay, he's about to die. Like, no. Well, it's not back in the day. It's now. You know, it's... Maybe you should visit, you know, not just Marinette, but also your son. Because it is his son, right? Her dad. This is his family, right? Well, obviously, because the mom's family was the Chinese part. Miraculous or Ladybug. I do want to point out, Didi said to me that that Kagami and Felix are the only ones that know about Hawkmoth, and then obviously, along with Felix's mother, right? But I assumed Alia also knew, but that's not true. I don't think you look the best in it. I mean, you look great in anything because you are good looking, Marinette. God. But I prefer this outfit. Or other outfits. And I wouldn't mind seeing her in like that outfit from time to time, I guess. 150 years. So she's 74, turning 75. Jesus. I'll be lucky if I make it through 35. Well, I'd said it for you. Okay, so she's told the family. Okay, so the family themselves knows. Uh, I don't know if... Well, sure. God. Yeah. It's a type of dish. Was he a baker? Was that the episode back in the day? I'm trying to remember, you know, the episode we first saw him in. Because obviously he's not selling his house for them to build apartments. Um, in that episode, I remember stuff like that, and then that he was kind of like a baker or something. Oh, is that some rosemary? I'm fucking jealous. I've been trying. Well, try to grow some salads, and they're all failing. Weirdly enough, the tomatoes are doing great, though. It seems like the only thing that's gonna do good this year is gonna be the tomatoes. Everything else. Hmm. Oh, come on. I mean, you can still use a desktop. That's what I'm using right now. Come on. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. You have to, like, tell. It would be worse for her if she thinks that you're kind of like fine, and then all of a sudden you're dead, and then she finds out that, oh, he knew about this. He didn't want to say anything to me. Obviously, it's also because he doesn't want to make her sad, but not wanting to make someone sad is just going to be even worse. Because obviously they are setting up that he's about to die, right? That's what they're setting up. Uh, Maybe that is just a trick. I don't know. I'm having these feelings that it's not gonna be that way. It's not gonna end up being that he's He's about to die. 'Cause I don't expect him to die in this episode, but that he's kind of like, you know what, my time is running out. I think it's mostly what they're doing here is mostly gonna just be the time in this place. Like, I'm old. I'm very old. Are they setting up that he's gonna be going to old people's home? Oh, okay, no, okay, okay. So it's both of that. He's gonna need to, leave the place. I mean, talking about heart problems, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, old man. Oh, yeah, the old gift. Like, oh, she got that from me. You know, not wanting things to change. Okay. This is funny. The way with the music and the animation. Oh, just made it funny. He's lived a long life. And you don't know how much longer he's gonna live. I mean, when you come to that point where you are bedbound, or in his case, you have problem walking, there's not much time left. At the moment, you're not able to walk. And I mean, Adrian also understands, that his dad and his mom, in his mind, dead. Well, I guess they are dead right now because the mom also died, right? She's no longer just in a coma. He's like, what is that? Yeah. You created that together. Yeah. Do you wanna go back? Sure. And I'm sure the grandpa would be fun. Would like to see who your boyfriend is. Alright. Real got him. Alright. Like a fish sauce. Yeah, she's remembering, Oh, back when they were young. And she's gonna see herself, yeah, and her husband. 150? Okay, and they had 40. So that was when they were 40 together. So that was back when they were around 20. Oh, fuck. Is he actually gonna die here? Oh. Oh, God. Please, no accommodation. Please, no accommodation, because I'm actually liking this. Oh, God. I actually like this. This is like pretty sad, like, and it's a good sad. Please do not do any accommodation. Oh no. I want the acclimatization kind of ruins this mood of sadness and all that shit. No, say no to this. No. I want them to deal with this without having to deal with it through like cape shit. Obviously, it is the show. It's a superhero show. But sometimes maybe in an episode like this, maybe we don't need to have the superhero story getting in the way. Oh, back to 20. So I didn't. Does he also has 75? Oh shit! Uh, okay, yeah. So they are their ages. I guess we'll find out if we get to. Oh no. Okay, I thought the dad also had a jersey on. Okay, no. Oh, nice. Oh. He's like, yeah, sure. All right. Like, do you know? I'm scared. All right. So it's more like their bodies has changed, but hmm. I mean, I do like that it's not the granddad that got akumatized. I do like that he's kind of like, he's fine with it. You know what? It's his time. He lived a good life. And it's just the passing of time. That's why we're all the children of Nurgle. And he's gonna look like his dad when he grows older. Alright. Yeah, you almost give yourself up. Oh. It's a bit of an older marionette here. I mean, looks... I need a better look. Yeah, we look good. Look good. She's like, I'll take care of my husband. And also, Ladybug hasn't called for my help. And I hope she doesn't. I hope they keep it just her and Cat Noir. Like, you think I care? Listen to me. I'm just like a supervillain with a gun. Here you go, old man. Like, I'm not gonna give myself gray hairs. You're the one. Oh. Okay, it also affects... Because I assumed it was just gonna affect organic things, but I mean... It affected the lamp post. It rusted. I don't think it should. I think it would have been better if they would have made it so that it only... Oh. Okay, oh. Baby. I got a little bit creepy on the face right there. Oh. Nice. Oh, fuck. Put on one of these things, you know. You often see dads wear them where they have like... Look, what is it called? Oh. Wait. What happened? Oh, did he accidentally touch her with Cataclysm? Okay, I kind of missed what happened right there. He's like, I'm following a trail that your grandpa put down. Oh. Yeah, no wait, is that one of those things? A harness? Is that what I was thinking of? Yes. A baby harness. Okay. That's exactly what I thought of. Okay. Like, and I'm not actually young. He like, never. Oh. Oh god. Mummy bug. I like a mummy bug. Oh, granny bug. That's funny. And when she grows old, her hair kind of starts looking a little bit more like it used to be when she was younger. I mean, like the hair, bro. It's weird that he hasn't turned back. Oh, wait, didn't she capture back the? No, she didn't. Okay, because she needs to throw that thing out. Yeah, that it doesn't have. Yeah, she needs to throw up the thing that she used her Ladybug power on. It's not when she captures the Akuma. It's when she does that thing. The restoration power. I mean, she's strong. Or maybe he's just very light. Yeah. No, not goodbye. Not yet, at least. Yeah. Like, alright, whatever you say, Leah. Or maybe I should just call her Rossi. You know, let's do that. Because her name was something Rossi, right? And I think the name that she used, well, that name isn't her actual. Like, do we know her actual name? Okay, she has a bunch of mice with her. That's weird. I assume it probably means something. Miraculous. Simply the best. Okay. Yeah, it was a good episode. I didn't actually mind the acclimatization plot as much as I thought I was going to as it was happening. I was like, oh no, but I don't know. I think it was well done. I still would have preferred not to have it. But the fact that that was the grandma who got akumatized, you know, I think that just made it a little bit better. That fact that she is not really my mind. Like, they're the ones who are 75 or 150 together. But I'm the one who has Alzheimer's already. God damn it. What I was gonna say just completely escaped my mind. I would have preferred if it was more along the line of... in the beginning, we had Marinette going through, you know, the thing that she went through. Then she kind of like, with the help of Adrian, was kind of like, okay, let's go back. And then while they were having, you know, their 150, you know, party, if the grandmother, after he kind of like got that heart complication, that she's the one then started acting the way that Marinette did, and then he would then have to console her the same way that Adrian did, and then she would be fine with that, and then that would be the end of the episode, you know, being like, you know what, let's stay together until then. Then maybe it could have ended with him dying. Maybe they do like a time skip in this episode of like 2 months later, and then he's, you know, dead. Or maybe he's in the hospital. Something like that I think would be better. Because it's like, it's not actually farewell, you know. You know, when Ladybug says farewell there at the end, I'm kind of like, doesn't really make sense in the context of what we are seeing right now. Because it's not like, oh, he's gonna die immediately after this. You know, that's probably not gonna happen. But if he was in the hospital and then then that farewell would have made more sense to me. And I feel like this needed a death for it to be like a great episode. I think it's fine. Like, the more I'm thinking about it, the less I'm kind of like enjoying it. I still think it's a good episode. Like, if I were to give it a rating, I was gonna give it like a 7 out of 9. It probably is close to like a 6. Because I do like the subject, you know, the subject of the story. And I think they did pretty decently going through it. But I wanted more. And like I'm left feeling like, they didn't commit the thing of like losing, you know, a grandparent and the way you just feel through it. This is not necessarily losing a grandparent. This is more along the lines of, knowing that, shit, and having that stress in a sense of knowing that, they don't have much time left. So, and there's like a certain amount of sadness going through that. That is kind of like what the episode ended up being. What they set up, especially with the farewell, is the fact that it's supposed to be of a grandparent dying. But that's not... So I think that is actually where the problem I have with this. They're trying to make it be like, the grief part of a grandparent dying. But that's not actually what's happening. It's the fear and the emotions that you have of knowing that there's not much time left. You don't think about that, even though you know. I mean, we're all gonna die sooner or later. It is different when you're kind of like, oh shit, and you're seeing someone being like, and you just know that they probably don't have like even a year left or something, and the emotions that makes you feel, because you're basically staring death in front of you, and you know that maybe tomorrow they're not going to be here anymore, and it's just nothing you can do about that. So you just want to spend time with them while you can. If they would have focused more on that would have been better, but they didn't. They kind of like couldn't commit to one or the other. They kind of like, I think that is the problem. If this would have been one episode, then we would have gotten another episode of this with him then dying in the same season. If this would have been episode 9 of the season, I probably would be more receptive to it. But it's episode 19, and I know we're not going to get... This is probably not going to lead to anything, going forward. Maybe in another season, but I do think if we get what I want in season 7... I don't even know if the show will have a season 7, but let's say, in theory, in season 7, we get an episode of Roland dying. I think that's too late. It's been too much time, But, yeah, no. Thumbs up.